Hey guys, it's me Anais, and welcome back to Cat Goes Fishing. Right now it is a bit dark, so let's light it up. And then, well, we have to catch a bombat, crayfish, and a yin. We'll see how it goes. Oh my goodness, there's hats in the water. First thing to notice, hats are definitely in the water. They are all the way over there. I don't know that I'm going to make it before somebody nips stuff off of me. It is so dark. I'm going off of the mini map. Oh, do you see who's interested? I see who's interested. That shark. Okay, let's pull him back up. And it appears to be a blue baseball cap. What can this mean? Oh, I love this hat. It increases the max active quest by 1. That is fantastic. And if I had any other hat but the seer hat, which I still want to show you the fish that are red, the quest fish, I have to go with that. But look at the value. There's that fish, the quest one, it's not worth as much money. So, but we sold it. Okay. Let's go back into the water. Maybe we'll be able to get the other hat. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, no, I don't think we're going to. Yeah, these people are too interested in us. So what we're going to do is put a bomb on us. And I actually want to go down to the bottom of the water on this side, really next to shore. Because every time that I go down to the bottom, it's never over here because there's always so very many fish. What I did is I changed my rod upgrades to have the max amount of bombs that you can have. I think it's like, I don't remember. Okay, I have 5 bombs on there right now. Let's check and let's just restart our light bulb and give us a rocket so that we can see if we can get down to the very bottom as quickly and efficiently as possible. So what we have to do is kind of avoid as many fish as possible. We want to save as many bombs for, down there. Down there territory. Look at all these beautiful light bulb fish all together. How lovely. Oh, goodbye. Just passing through. Don't mind me. Have a lovely day. Oh, more light bulbs. Oh. Yep. So there's the first bomb. First bomb has gone off. If you look down, there's a line of fish. I'm not sure what those are. They're probably, yep, they're mustards, of course. Because mustards are always the bane of my existence. They always show up right when I'm trying to do anything at all. So, oh, no, don't get interested. Fine. Okay, so we used up yet another bomb. And, oh, come on. We're almost to the bottom. I cannot sell fish well out to sea. That's fine. So look at this. This is a really cool little place that I found, even though, oh my gosh, it's so dark. Not only is it nighttime. Oh, look, there's a little bomb. But, it's deep down here. Okay, so there's that fish. We don't need him. These are all fish we don't need. I'm totally looking at the little mini map. Oh, look at this one. So this is 1/2 of our yin-yang duo. We need both of them. We need to unite them. So this guy is all the way here, and then the other one is on the other side of the map. So how to bring them together, I'm not positive. Can you go up here? I don't want to blow up in his face. No. Okay. So I still do have those active bombs. I don't want to hurt him. I like him. Oh. Scared him off. Just as well, this little measly morsel of food is nothing to that creature. Oh gosh, I only have 31 seconds to be... Oh, there's the bomb fish. So we do need this fish. Oh gosh, how do you get it up to the surface? I have no idea. They always explode every single time. So if we descend, you see there's all these other fish. Oh, who are you? Oh, we got another bomb. Well, what do you think about a partial fish? I don't think that's gonna count for our quest. Alright, well, oh well. But at least we were able to see that other fish. So try to look at the bright side here. What is this? Oh gosh, they're eating us. They're eating us up. I made a lovely cup of tea. I don't know if it's the right temperature. I'm gonna try. It's a lovely temperature. Oh no, look. I got a Bombat, but the Bombat has been devoured. Yeah, damaged fish don't count towards your goal. So this is the moment where you just have to breathe. Breathe in tea. Tea breathe. Right. So today, what have I been up to? I released a CD of music on CD Baby, believe it or not. I've had some music on my SoundCloud, and it was just kind of hanging out there. I'm going after this hat in case you're wondering what the heck am I doing. So I just uploaded it to, oh, come on. Oh no, it's because I have this stupid fish on my line. Anybody want it? Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Okay, we're gonna have to put this in the boat and see what happens. I want that hat. Stupid me. Anyway, basically the CD is just me playing the piano in my living room. 12 songs. And yep. And it's kind of a weird feeling to do that. I've been playing music for a long time, and this is the first time I've put anything out there like that for selling purposes. But I've definitely bought a lot of things on CD Baby. I really like that website, so hopefully somebody will. No. Oh, sad. Hopefully somebody will like my CD. That's always how it is. You just kind of, you put it out there and you're like, oh, well, please somebody like it. Please. I hope they do. But, oh well. Okay, so I got a sturgeon hat, which is fish are much less aggressive and bomb explosions are smaller, which is cool, but again, this zero hat is hard to beat. We're gonna have to have a pretty special hat before I'm willing to do that. I mean, I guess maybe I should just do it just so that we can keep having new hats. All right, fine. So that we can keep having new hats, that's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and next time I get a hat, I'll put it on. I'll try not to be boring. I just get attached to hats. I get attached and I don't want to do it. Okay, so I showed you that fish. What was that, the yang? I think the yin is all the way over here. I have no idea how to get those two fish together because they're on opposite ends and you can't have a damaged fish, but you have to get those fish together in order to catch them. So I wish that there was like a net, a fish net. I'd fish up the fish and that would make sense. But this doesn't. I have no idea how to catch that guy. So we're going all the way to the end and I'm going to see if I can do that. Also, I'm gonna keep working on this Bombat. I don't know how to get them to the surface. All of my quests are conundrums. Total conundrums. Okay, I'm looking for red. I don't see any red here. It might actually be on the opposite side of what is that? The coral? The opposite side of the coral. Okay, let it drop. I'm trying not to interest anybody. I'm just hanging out. Gosh, I don't see anyone. Alright, well, let's scoop up one of these. Come on. Scoop. And at least we'll catch something. So let's do that. Oh God, don't eat my fish. This is nothing. Oh my God, it's a hat. Okay, there's a hat in the water. A hat. Very important. I said I was gonna put on a different hat. I promised. And so promises are meant to be kept. So let's bomb and let's try to get to that hat. Oh God, there's like 2 hats in the water. This is a very hatty episode. Okay. Let's grab this hot hat and I'm gonna swing down. Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at all these other hats. Some days are just hattier than others. It's too dark, I can't see. I have no idea what that was. Okay, so let's bring our hat up and then put it on and... Okay, so that one's a cardinal hat. So that one is when you cast your line, it goes out a little further. And this one... Fish are worth double, but rod upgrades are disabled. Alright, I made a promise, I'm keeping it. I changed my hat. So here I am. Oh my gosh! But there's so many opportunities to change my hat again. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so there's the cardinal hat. I'm gonna try to catch, oh, I'm trying to catch a different hat because I know I've had the cardinal recently. Oh, that one's cute. Oh, get away. Ah! Normally I'd be a little excited about a scissor because they're worth money, but I wanted that little cute fez. It's so cute, I want it. I think I'm gonna make it with that fish. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is rock it so I can get to it faster. Let's put that baby, oh wait. Oh, that was stupid. Oh well. This is the worst cast of my life. Cause I realized that that fish, oh, I did put it in there. I realized it was worth money at the last second, so I didn't want to go through with using it as bait. And then it just kind of gets stuck there. Classic. Other adventures this week have been that I was going to send my friend Lillian Oak. She is a fantasy writer, and I drew her. No. I'm just trying to get a hat at the moment. I drew her as a fairy because, you know, she's writes fantasy and because she has a look that I wanted to paint her. That sounds so weird. Whatever, she's my friend. I can want to paint my friends if I want to. She's pretty and she has like red hair and she has really like cutely pale skin. Oh my god, right when I get there. Anyway, so I painted my friend and I'm going to give her the painting of herself, which is fine, which is a good thing to do. Is like, it's a gift. And so I took my painting to the FedEx store, and I was going to send it to her P.O. box, and they said, we can't mail P.O. boxes, you have to go to the post office, which is in an entire different area. And so I had already grabbed one of their mailer envelopes, you know, one of the really stiff ones, so that it doesn't get bent up, because it's like a watercolor painting. And so I had already written her address on there, so I had to buy the stupid envelope, but it was meaningless because now it's just in my car. Sad, so sad. Oh no, this is the hardest day in my life. Oh my god. No, it's so hard. You know, when you want to catch a fish, you can't, but then when you're just trying to get at a hat, they don't want you to. But I really want to get that fence. It was so cute. I have another story. So the first time that I met my friend, one of my friends, it's a dang cardinal hat again. I wanted the other one. The first time I met one of my friends, he was wearing a fez. That's the end of the story. That's not a good story, is it? Sorry. We were at a food festival. What kind of food? I think it was a Russian food festival, or it had to be. Anyway, I was really excited because they had things that I love, like pierogies. I grew up with pierogies. My nearest neighbors, when I was a kid in Canada, let's put this on. Oh, attract and repel are super effective. Your boat is sluggish. Whatever, we said we were gonna do it. Look how cute little Catlin is in that fez. So anyway, I grew up where my nearest neighbors were Ukrainian, and they made the most fantastic, wonderful pierogies. And so I grew up with them and I loved them, and then I have lived different places since then, and it's not the same. And then you can go a long time without having a good pierogi. So anyway, I was really excited because I was eating this delicious food, and my friend is this really tall guy, and he has a fez, and he was enjoying the pierogies as well. So anyway, bomb explosions are larger and bombs are 90% off. I hope that you enjoyed seeing little Catlin in the fez, because now we're wearing a demolition hat. Fun fact, I'm full of facts today. I think that I had enough caffeine, so now I'm getting a little hyper. My fun fact is that when I was younger and trying to decide on a career, I almost was a heavy equipment operator person. That's another thing I grew up around. I grew up around heavy equipment. My father would just play, you know, like go in the yard, and he would use his backhoe and dig holes, like, for the fun of it. And so I did the same thing. It's a really good stress reliever. A lot of fun, and it's good money if you get into it. But unfortunately for me, at the time when I was thinking about doing it, they had like a year waiting list to get into the union. And if you're going to do a trade like that, definitely be in the union, my goodness. So by the time the year came around, I moved, and it didn't happen. But it would, you know, if it had open enrollment at that time, my life could have been completely different. And just imagine, I'd probably have more weathered skin, because I would have been outside. Now I just, you know, I don't do that. Anyway, now I stay inside and I write stuff and I play my piano, and somehow I call it a job. But there, now you know. Now you know if you need somebody to operate a backhoe or, you know, there's a lot of heavy equipment that I have operated that I know how to operate, so I'm there for you. No, get away, Mustard. I'm not there for you. I'm not there for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love this part. I love when it just drops out and suddenly here you are in the deep depths. I grabbed one of these fish. I'm not at all sorry about my choice. Looks great. Let's reel him in. And look at under there. It's so cool. I should have gone deeper. And I do need to figure it out. I need to figure out about... Oh, look at that. I like that hat. I would wear that hat. I need to figure out how to unite yin and yang and not ding myself. That hurt. Okay. Well, I hope that you enjoyed the episode. I am going to finish my tea. It's almost finished now. All of that yakking, and that's what happens. And I hope that you have tea too. I will talk to you next time. Goodbye.